Hey folks, hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. We're going to talk a little bit about going out and gathering mats and of course crafting and why and how you target the specific items that you need to upgrade your character. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go into the map. Now, the map is going to become an essential part of what you're doing, and it may not be apparent to you as you first start the game, but as you start to unlock things, you pretty quickly learn that each one of these little images that are here, you can see that there's an expected rewards that kind of come out of this side here. So if I look, I can see here that I'm going to get experience. I'm going to get some uncommon equipment chests that are going to come from this. I'm going to get some bronze. I'm also going to get some North tokens, right? All of these are things that you could use or may need to use as you play the game. If I go to this location, I can see what I'm going to get from this. If I come down and I look at another ferocious beast area, I've got two options here. I can see exactly what I'm going to get from here and so forth and so on. So we could go through this entire map and kind of see what we're going to get. The other thing that I want to tell you is when you complete these items for the very first time. So let's go up to this item or this area. Actually, let's go right here. If I come here, the very first time that I complete this, let's say I don't have all my jewelry, I'm actually going to get a jewelry item that's going to drop from here. And I can look at it. It's going to be momentum 436. You understand momentum is basically kind of the item that we're trying to level up. We want that momentum to be as high as we can as we move through the game. So this is really good to kind of see how you're going to do those things. It's the same thing if you want to target the dungeons. You can go into the dungeons. You can look and see exactly what you're going to get out of these. Each one will have a little bit different of items that you're going to get based off copper and that. And then you can come in and obviously choose the wish reward that you're going to come out of the backside for. Okay, now the reason that you're going to most likely do this is because when you start the game and you start moving through, you're going to learn pretty quickly that you need to upgrade like your estate as an example. Well, for your estate to upgrade, you're going to need actual building materials to do that. And you can see here, for me to level to 11, I need 32 building materials and 12,000 copper. Well, I've got plenty of copper up at the top, but I don't have enough building materials to do it. I've only got 10. So this would be a reason that I would want to go out and actually farm a little bit is to do that. The other reason is when I look at the weapons. So if I go in and let's say I want to craft gear, when you look at the gear, you're going to come down and be like, man, I really want to craft myself something nice. And we'll just say if you chose like a headpiece, right? So the headpiece, we know that we got the crude savant helmet. I can see over here what I need. I need these equipment fragments and I need iron. If I go to epic, I'm going to need the intact elk pelt. I'm also going to need at least one helmet design. Again, I'm going to need the iron and the other piece. And if I want legendary, the same thing. Now, one of the things you can do is if I click on this item to see where it's at, I can go down, click the magnifying glass, and this will tell you where I need to go. So if I go last hearth ferocious beast, I hit the M, it's actually going to point to the same place I just took you to a minute ago to say, hey, this is where you're going to get it. And there is that item that you're going to need. So this is very easy. Hopefully this helps you understand how you kind of target mats or items that you're going to need to craft. There's other things that are out in the world. There is some interactive maps also on the internet to help you kind of see where like a particular type of item is that may not be here. But either way, hope this helps. If it does, hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one.